Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel Iraqi Dinar Hub. It's Armagan here with another insightful update on the Iraqi dinar and its potential revaluation. Today we've got some exciting news, and I'll be diving deep into the latest developments that could shape Iraq's economic trajectory and have far-reaching consequences for the global financial landscape. So buckle up and let's get into it. Recently, Intel guru Frank 26 shared intriguing updates about a significant phone call between Iraqi Prime Minister al-Sudani and the US Secretary of State. This wasn't just any routine diplomatic conversation, it's being described as a crucial moment in Iraq's international relations. Their discussion revolved around strengthening diplomatic ties and expanding bilateral agreements, signaling potentially transformative changes in Iraq's relationship with the United States. While this call is expected to have immediate ramifications, the long-term impact could be even more profound, as al-Sudani's leadership continues to emphasize global cooperation and economic progress. Speculation is rife that Iraq may be entering a new phase of financial stability, though, as always, uncertainties remain, and staying vigilant is key. Moving on to another major development, Intel guru MA has drawn attention to the return of former Prime Minister Nuri al-Maliki to Baghdad, a move that has sparked considerable interest and speculation. With his extensive connections to both American and Saudi political circles, al-Maliki is emerging as a pivotal player in Iraq's ongoing negotiations with powerful global actors. His potential role as a mediator between Iraq and these influential nations adds another layer of complexity to the country's evolving political and financial landscape, and analysts are closely watching his next steps. Additionally, M.A. pointed out that Iraq has assembled a specialized team dedicated to high-stakes negotiations, further fueling anticipation that a major breakthrough could be on the horizon. Shifting focus to another intriguing claim, Intel guru Bruce has suggested that, based on recent intelligence, the world may be just days away from a game-changing announcement possibly linked to Iraq's currency revaluation or another significant geopolitical shift. For those who have been closely following the dinar, the anticipation is palpable. Could this be the long-awaited moment when Iraq takes a historic step forward, or is another crucial development about to reshape the narrative? The speculation within the dinar investment community is at an all-time high, with many believing that something monumental is imminent. If Iraq proceeds with a currency revaluation, it could herald a new era of prosperity for the nation and its citizens. However, as with all matters related to global finance, uncertainty is always a factor, and keeping a close watch on these unfolding events is essential. Meanwhile, another significant event making headlines is the resumption of oil exports from the Kurdistan region, with Turkey recently confirming its readiness to restart the crucial pipeline. This could occur as soon as 2023, and if it does, it would mark a major milestone with extensive economic implications not just for Iraq, but for the global energy market as well. The long-standing disputes over the Kurdistan region's oil exports have been a source of contention, and resolving these issues could provide Iraq with a much-needed financial boost and greater economic stability. Given that oil remains the backbone of Iraq's economy, any developments in its production and distribution will have widespread repercussions. So this is certainly a situation worth monitoring closely. Turning our attention back to the Iraqi dinar, one of the most pressing topics for investors and analysts alike is its ongoing volatility and the persistent speculation about its revaluation. Over the years, the dinar has experienced fluctuations, and discussions surrounding a potential value adjustment continue to gain momentum. If Iraq successfully revalues its currency, it would recalibrate its worth relative to international standards, potentially triggering major financial shifts. The nation's economic challenges have been well documented, from post-Saddam instability to inflation and financial turbulence. However, with continued efforts to stabilize the monetary system, there is optimism that the dinar could appreciate significantly. Some forecasts even suggest that its value could climb as high as $3 or $4 in the long run, drawing heightened interest from investors eager for potential gains. If these predictions hold, those who invest in the dinar today could see substantial returns. Nevertheless, currency revaluations are complex processes influenced by various economic, political, and global factors. Iraq's fiscal health will be a crucial determinant in whether a revaluation materializes. Over the years, the country has taken significant steps to curb inflation, implement financial reforms, and attract foreign investment, positive indicators, but not necessarily sufficient on their own to trigger a revaluation. Additionally, Iraq's international trade agreements and diplomatic relations with key global players will be instrumental in shaping the currency's future. Looking at historical precedents, the Vietnamese dong experienced a notable revaluation in the early 2000s, leading to substantial gains for certain investors. However, currency investments are inherently risky, and Iraq's fragile economy remains susceptible to political instability and external economic shocks that could influence the dinar's trajectory. This underscores the importance of staying informed and relying on credible insights when assessing investment opportunities in the dinar. Another critical factor influencing Iraq's financial landscape is the nation's internal political situation, which plays a vital role in any potential currency adjustments. The ongoing tensions between the central government in Baghdad and the Kurdistan Regional Government (KRG) have long been a source of friction, and these divisions could intensify if Iraq moves forward with introducing a new national currency for use across all regions. This matter holds significant weight because Prime Minister al-Sudani wields considerable influence over currency valuation and exchange rate policies, meaning any changes in monetary strategy could have profound economic and political implications. If al-Sudani chooses to strengthen the dinar's value, it could make Iraqi goods more expensive for foreign buyers while boosting profitability for domestic businesses. Conversely, if he opts for a depreciation, it could negatively impact companies reliant on stable exchange rates. Additionally, this scenario could exacerbate tensions between Baghdad and Kurdish leaders, given the latter's historically significant role in shaping Iraq's economic policies. These dynamics warrant close attention, as any adjustments to Iraq's currency framework could trigger ripple effects far beyond the country's borders. However, Iraq's economic outlook is not just shaped by internal factors. Global financial trends, particularly fluctuations in oil prices, are equally critical. A sudden surge or decline in crude oil values could significantly impact Iraq's economic stability, necessitating careful navigation of these challenges by Prime Minister al-Sudani. His ability to manage these external pressures and implement sound economic policies will be key in determining Iraq's financial future. If he successfully oversees the currency revaluation process while reinforcing Iraq's standing within the international financial community, the country could benefit from lower inflation, a stronger currency, and robust economic growth. On the other hand, mismanagement could lead to further depreciation of the dinar, heightened political unrest, and even a potential economic downturn. As we look ahead, the stakes could not be higher, as a successful revaluation of the Iraqi dinar could serve as a model for other economies facing similar monetary challenges and potentially reshape the global foreign tao. Exchange landscape. Now, let's take a quick look at the latest exchange rate updates for the Iraqi dinar. According to recent data from Shah News, the exchange rate has experienced a slight decline in Baghdad, where the dinar settled at 48,500 per $100, marking a minor drop from previous levels. In exchange shops across the capital, the selling price reached 49,000 dinars per $100, while the buying rate stood at 147,000 per $100. Meanwhile, in the Kurdistan region, the selling price hovered around 148,800 per $100, with the buying price at approximately 148,100 per power, $100. These fluctuations remain a focal point for investors and analysts, as any significant movements could signal broader economic trends for Iraq. If the dinar continues to experience volatility, it may indicate potential shifts in the financial landscape, and those invested in its future should stay updated. That wraps up today's deep dive into the latest Iraqi dinar developments and the factors shaping its trajectory. As always, I'll be closely monitoring the situation and will continue to bring you timely updates as new information emerges. If you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an important update. Until next time, stay informed and take care.